Welcome back to MLB Bet's video feed for June 6, 2017. We're taking a look at the Cardinals versus the Reds today. Adam Wainwright versus Tim Edelman. Looking at Tim Edelman, we see that he's collapsed twice out of 8 games. He's had one great performance and a lot of middling stuff. So Tim Edelman is a guy who will basically collapse mostly. He's not very good, and maybe he'll throw a decent game and keep you in the game about 50% of the time. Not a very strong pick. And when we juxtapose Adam Wainwright against him, we have 4 collapses of about 12 games with one gem and a couple of fairly high performances. So Adam Wainwright will just kind of outright dominate a average team 1 out of 3 times. He'll collapse 1 out of 3 times pretty badly, and he'll kind of struggle in the dumpster fire with a guy like Edelman 1 out of 3 times as well. So the issue here is a slight pitching advantage for the Cardinals. We want to take a look at the bullpens to complete the picture. Cardinals, where are you here? So the Cardinals give up 108 runs versus the Reds 108 runs. So I guess they're a fairly equal bullpen in terms of their ability to keep the ball down in the park. That means that the Reds, if they're given a good price, will have a very good chance of getting an upset today, because it's not like Adam Wainwright is Cy Young. Especially since the Cardinals lineup hasn't been really scoring. We see that we kind of underpredict a lot of the guys: Fowler, Carpenter, Molina, Diaz, and Wainwright. We have just kind of outright delinquency through their lineup, which means they're not stringing a lot of hits together. Although they do have the home run advantage on contact, we see a fairly large station-to-station advantage across the board for the Reds. The Reds are just better at hitting, and that's just the fact this year. In fact, we're getting some nice over-performance in a lot of their batters, and we really understand the statistical performance of each batter, except for Scooter Gennett, who's way overperforming. And maybe the only hole in the lineup is Devin Mesoraco. So the Reds are actually on more of a hot streak as well. They're about +8 on the differential on the Cardinals in getting quality performances, where quality performance is a green label in their last 10 games. So Billy Hamilton is a bit cold, as you see. Did good yesterday. We are interested in just taking a look at how the team has done for us financially as well. So the Cardinals, when we bet on them, are terrible at value and break even on the sides. And when we bet the Reds, we win money. They're one of our favorite teams to bet on because we win on sides and values. So we just want to take a look at the odds today and see what we're getting. We're getting 2.16 on the Reds for Pinnacle. This system bet is great. I would say let's go with the Reds today at let's see here, 54.1% win probability. I think that's a good bet. We'll see. Let's see if we can beat Wayno. That's all.